Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more Kenshi or Holy Nation only playthrough, episode 43 with the series. I have done a few things off camera, but not a whole lot, and I'll go ahead and explain what I've done. Basically got our whole group back here and rescued. We've pretty much cleared this area out. I actually went back up there and fought more skeletons, took a lot of their repair kits. There's still a few up there poking around, but for the most part, I definitely did a number to these guys, especially, like I said, taking repair kits and their weapons. You can see some of them permanently damaged. There's not as many standing around up here as there was before. I also went ahead and healed everybody up and got some rest, so everybody's fully healed up. And I even took a small detachment all the way back to base to drop off all the limbs that we had gotten. So you can see that these guys, I have an extra set of limbs on Black Joker and Boomer, just in case some people lose limbs, especially in the fight to come ahead of us in the scrapyard. Got some extra repair kits and stuff for people, and tools, just in case we need to open some really tough things, but plenty of food. And in our atomic, actually low on food, but that's okay. We'll get them some food at some point. And yeah, that's about it. So we're all set and ready after that. Now I did send somebody up here and underneath here just to test and see if this structure was protecting from acid rain, and it actually is. Which means that our entire group can head up there and can stand underneath here, and we can pull skeletons down from up above and fight them down here. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'm going to keep everybody on hold, and I've also got a couple research things going on, but I'm going to keep everybody on hold because I think that that's the best way to approach this. So that way people don't just go sprinting upstairs and getting killed. And I'll use somebody that's particularly fast to run up there and bait some things down a little bit at a time, with my hope of essentially being able to clear this out and be done with it. Oh, there's an iron spider there. Okay. This guy actually, poor space potato, actually doesn't have any boots, so we'll have to figure that out. Maybe we'll get something up here. None of the skeletons are wearing boots. So yeah, I'd like to get some of the soldier bots pulled, and it's tough up here because essentially a lot of these guys are sorry about that. They're all kind of grouped up here. So it's going to be really tough. Also, they don't seem to actually be that interested. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was worried about. Let's see if they're all going to chase me or just a portion of them is going to chase me. So it looks like I've pretty much pulled every single soldier bot. Actually, that was convenient. But even then, that iron spider is going to just get wiped. So they are running in. Oh, we've got some shots going off and actually doing a little bit of damage. So I guess I would have to break us off into numbers. So we'll put the first 5 here. The next 5 on this guy. The next 5 on him. We'll just kind of space it up. Commander Tell will take on Quinn. Kerholm, Voishal, Archangel, Krager, Gnu on this guy in the back. And we've got more guys coming down the stairs and coming around the corner. I'm going to run out of people really quickly. Let's see how many people die in the process. Well, I guess we'll go for them. You guys here are going to go for Dak. He's actually really powerful. I'm going to throw a couple of these stronger guys on him. And there's still more coming. We've got some shooting going on. The security spiders now making their way down, which is unfortunate. I'll have these guys connect here. I guess I'm just going to take everybody off hold at this point. So that way when certain skeletons are downed, everybody else kind of jumps in and keeps fighting. I don't want people just standing around. I do see that Quinn is down already, which is good. A lot of the soldier bots, though, they're pretty tough, and they're going to probably stay up. I'm going to pull Kane off to go fight down here, because I think he might be able to handle some of these by themselves. I see Big Daddy, Frog, Cormac, and all them actually all freed up, so we'll put 3 of them on this guy. Cormac impressed with Kane on this guy. That's probably because Quinn went down. These guys are already wanting to head over to fight the spiders here. Now, what do we got, actually? The security spiders, they're pretty tough. They'll definitely do a number if we don't approach this carefully. But it looks like everybody's kind of heading in, so let's just let it unfold. Actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. All right, I want to get everybody back underneath here as soon as possible. I'm actually going to put everybody back on hold briefly, and I'm going to go around. Ooh, I forgot I had a bunch of crap on me. I'm going to go around and do a little bit of looting here, essentially, just to make sure these guys stay down. Have Kane here give me a hand, just keeping people down. Our archer's actually getting a few shots in, which is good. No medium class armor and stuff. So these guys mainly falling to us because, frankly, they just don't have very good armor and very good weapons. So that kind of is the main crutch for these guys. And they're probably gonna get back up. Let's see what this guy's got. See, MK1, this is just not that great. All standard grade garbage. Not even any repair kits, which is crazy to me. This guy's got to have... I know Dak's got to have some good stuff on him. There we go. I was hoping we'd get another shot to the chest. He's got to have, like, a really good weapon and stuff. Yeah. And a masterwork grade dust coat. Okay, so who is wielding a polearm? Weapons, or wielding a polearm very similar to what Dak has, the fragment circle. I know we've got somebody here. You know, Big Daddy, let's see, who else hasn't had, Rising Hate hasn't had an upgrade in a while. Not that there's anything here. We'll see what's upstairs. No pants for you, huh? These are all like really crappy shoddy grade. Nice. Okay. Give me somebody with a fragment circle or even just a polearm would be fine. Krager. Okay, Krager, come here. I think, let's see. Actually, I want somebody a little bit harder hitting. I know I've got... Tombstone's got a really good polearm, and I know he's a hard-hitting guy. Agrok actually would be really good. His stats are considerable. Okay, Agrok, I think I want you to have this. I don't know about the dust coat, though. We'll figure something out for the dust coat. But definitely take that. Okay, that's fine. I have a ton of crap I've got to get rid of. Just drop these for now. The falling sun, I'm saving for somebody. So just throw that in there too. And then that dust coat. I need somebody who's got some pretty crappy armor who might want that dust coat. Pie Man, here you go. Ditch that for that there. You'll be a lot better off. Let's make sure this guy doesn't get back up. Stealing? Well, technically not. Technically taking what is rightfully mine. Oh, crap. Friggin' Iron Spider come waltzing in here. Most of these guys shouldn't get back up. to make sure this guy's dead. See, security spiders are going to get back up, but they shouldn't be much of an issue. All right, I'm going to go ahead and ditch this weapon, and we're going to head upstairs, because this is the exciting part, right? And it looks like it's all clear. And even the animals can head up here, which is good. So this is protected from the acid rain. Nice place to rest up. And we're going to get this place cleaned out, because I know there's a pretty good deal of weapons and stuff here that I want to get my hands on, and maybe even some blueprints. I do want to drop a couple of the things I have on me, because I just don't need them. Clear up a little bit more space. I'll even drop all my medical supplies for now. I'd probably be better off taking somebody that has the space. Black Joker here actually has some space. Just kind of getting ready to fill one of these guys here with a bunch of weapons. There may not even be weapons here completely that I want. Who the heck is that? Quinn's back up here. I do like Quinn's weapon. I don't think I've seen it anyplace else. It's a hacker class called a Moon Cleaver. Actually has pretty good damage against robots. Both Quinn and Dak are the only two guys that keep just getting up and coming up here. I don't want to kill them if I can help it. We could probably come back here actually and do more looting if they're alive. So Black Joker here is the one that's got the space for stuff. So we'll have him come along for the ride. And we'll just start right with the good stuff here in the weapon cabinets and such. And already finding some Edge Type 3 weapons, the foreign sabers and such. These are actually pretty good. I'm not going to take all of these, like I said. I'm just going to take the main weapons that are fairly good. And I guess the old world bows, since I said I wanted to be able to make the bolts to use those. And swap all of my toothpicks out at some point. Holy crap. Okay. Yep, so this is perfect. We do need this. The foreign saber. We do have more specialist old world bows. Engineering research. Eagle's Cross is a huge thing to have with us. All this stuff is like good. It's not, it's all MK3. I mean, it's good stuff, don't get me wrong. It's just we've got a lot of this already back at base. So there's not a whole lot of reason. The dark leather shirt I'll take. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of reason to pick a lot of this up. None of this is that great. It's all very standard except for this Edge Type 1 hold saber. Which, who was it I said needed a new saber? Because Edge Type 1 would be a nice one. I think, who was it that was hurting here? Rising Hate could certainly use an update. All right, how about inside here? An AI core, a lot of masterwork bows. I want all of these. These are perfect. I won't have to make these then, so I just need to be able to make the bolts for them. And with this engineering research, I'll actually be able to do that, I believe. I should be able to make the crossbow or research the crossbow thing. I'm actually going to go ahead and learn all of these. Yeah, so my hope is that I can now make the ammunition to switch all of my crossbow people over to the old world bows and use the bolts for them. And I'm going to actually get some more bowmen as well over the next few episodes, because I think we're going to need them going forward for the rest of our mission. So coming here and be able to grab a lot of this stuff is certainly going to be helpful. Now, the safe, right? I've got stuff here, because is there stuff inside? It'd be just electrical components. Let's just see what's in the safe. Hoping for another engineering research or something. And just type 1. A falling star. And the blackened chain shirt. I will take the reinforced saber and the jit as a side weapon. We need more side weapons. I got to go through and see who doesn't have them. I'll probably start making our own. It's just we can't make good enough weapons that we can steal right now, and that's the reason why I'm not really producing a whole lot of weapons. There's the old world bow MK2 though, and the exotic weapons falling sun print, which we definitely need. Hacker class. I definitely want to actually swap, even though I like my reinforced saber. I'm actually using hackers, so the triangle beak makes a hell of a lot more sense for me. Yeah, I'll grab a few of these here, plus that, and the CPU unit just for selling purposes. Ashlander's storm goggles, I'll just learn them to learn them. They could come in handy. And just more weapons. I'll definitely take the masterwork and the specialist, but at this point, I'm going to skip over the high quality ones because we've got so many of the masterwork, it just doesn't make any sense. But the Eagle's Cross is a must. We've had people that are people who are crossbowmen who have been with us for a long time, Hans and such, and probably pretty good at using a crossbow, and so that weapon will be great for them. Takes the long bolts, whereas these take regular bolts, so we just got to keep that in mind. All side weapons we're going to equip to people. Actually, these prints I'm just going to go ahead and learn. Yeah, so we'll see what Hans can do for us with that. Yeah, I might equip some people with side weapons. I'll do that off camera, though I won't waste your guys' time with it now. I just want to do the looting on camera so you guys can see what we've actually gotten out of this. There's some pretty cool stuff. So let's just go ahead and learn all of that, except for this. Research is already known for the Desert Saber, so we'll just throw that on Salamander. Yeah, let me see here. We got Hans and English. Yeah, pretty good crossbow, 72 precision shooting. Hans is like right up there, 7185. Katrina, 3773. So yeah, they are the only three I believe we have now. We've lost everybody else. So it's just going to be a matter of, I thought we had one more person, but we must have lost him. It's just going to be a matter of replacing and getting new crossbowmen. So I could take their picks, their toothpicks, and give them to other people. And then have them take the more stronger weapons. I'm going to make a crossbow squad again. I know it's not always popular, but I think it's going to be the only way for me to truly keep track of all the people in the crossbow group. Okay, this is not bad, actually. Just because the black plate jacket. The rest of the stuff not as important. But more specialist grade here. And I'm running out of room. Who needs a black plate jacket? This is all standard grade and could certainly be upgraded. Heavy armor, standard. Anybody wearing... Like, I'll just keep, I mean, I could trade. Yeah, I should trade some of these dust coats out. Let's get Draith Goodwin replaced with. Oh boy, that guy's wearing cargo pants. We definitely got to swap that out. Yeah, that masterwork's going to be great for you, Draith. And you're actually a pretty good character. Plus, you got an awesome weapon. So we just got to find pants or make pants is probably what we'll do. Definitely take that. Map of the Ashlands could be handy. Okay, here we go. Another specialist Eagles crossed. More books. Specialist here. Flesh cleaver. 3 shots range. I'll actually just keep that out just because I won't be making that many different bolts. Old World Bow MK1. More of these. And last but not least, going to be all of the weapon storage lockers, which I'm going to make some room for right now. So I got 2 of these engineering research, and I know I needed them for something. There was the crossbow upgrade so that I could make different bolts besides toothpick bolts. That's going to be so huge for us to finally get a really strong crossbow squad going, but there was something else. Ooh, the MK1s and MK2s, I see some of these are a little bit different. The MK2s obviously significantly better, but we can make the MK1s as well. But I think I actually got the print for the MK2s. Ashland Dome 3, an actual map of a known location in the fabled Ashlands. This could be worth a fortune. Yeah, the locations in the Ashlands I know are probably full of some pretty good stuff. Dome 3, 1, 2, nice. So that's a big deal. So at least we know where those are, because they're probably going to be the first places that we hit when we head into the Ashlands. How many people are missing side weapons? Tons of people. So it's just going to be a matter of like giving everybody katanas and stuff, which I've got on Black Joker. He has the space for that. So I know I'm just going to be passing out a lot of this stuff. This actually right here is a main weapon, which somebody will end up with. For sure. But let's just make a little bit more room here. There we go. And hopefully I've got room on some other... I think Boomer's got a little bit of room. But like I said, once I get rid of a bunch of these, that'll help some. All right, let's just open up the weapon lockers real quick, and then we'll see what we've got. So all MK3, I actually do want the triangle jaws and any type of katanas, and of course, edge type ones. But ooh, and yeah, any type of edge type weapons. The triangle jaws, just because I don't have a lot of those, and they're pretty handy. And the katana, so pretty much everything in there, and the Fallen Sun. Damn. Boy, a Fallen Sun MK or a Edge Type 1 or something would be cool. Boy, almost everything in here is worth taking besides the heavy weapons, just because I can get those going after the Shek, so not as valuable. More Falling Suns, though. Which I can make those now, so it'll just be a matter of getting the tech to craft them. More Edge Type 2, Old World bows. And last but not least, Edge type 3 fragment circles, the edge type 1, that's really good. Yeah, all of this is worth grabbing. So there's a lot of room there. So I opened all of that up, checked it out, but I'm going to go ahead and cut this off here. A little bit of a shorter episode since we're out of time, and I've got some stuff to do off camera. Getting all of this looted and getting the heck out of here. I think we're done, guys. We've pretty much cleared out the scrap house in Black Desert City. We could go for some ruins, but the acid rain being a little bit of a pain for us right now, I think it's best to head back, drop our engineering research off, go ahead and get people equipped into a crossbow squad, and start building just a second squad in general. That's going to be rolling with us because we're going to need at least 2 to 3 squads to head down to the Ashlands. I'm almost certain of it. And then we're going to probably start heading down that way and exploring. We'll have to check out some more ruins, get a few more prints, and check out some more outposts as well. And I'm going to build an outpost somewhere down here. I just don't know where yet. But we're going to need a place to rest and recharge whilst we take the fight to the Ashlands. So there's still a lot more to come, and you'll want to stick around for that. I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.